the video, folks. Good morning, people. The video, and this is I got this video, this content. Go shout out to Reed. What's her name? Deborah Israel. Yes, Sherelle. Redirecting Proverbs. Got this from her. Got these TikTok videos of liberals melting down. Let's see. I'm gonna show you guys this, and I'll tell you my thoughts later after these clips.
You're gonna win this today. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm so pissed off. God damn it!
I have never in my life yelled at a girl like this. When my mother yells at this, it's because she loves me. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
I will make it my life's mission, my dying wish, that none of you weirdos can hide. In the future, you can't lie to your kids, you can't lie to your grandkids about, oh, it was so confusing, it was hard to see the truth, he was so convincing. I will not let you get away with that. Like, that was not normal. This is not normal. I will make it clear to everyone. Like, I will make sure no one is confused about how things were right now in this very vital, crucial time in American history, that it was not confusing. It was not confusing at all. You just stood for that. You stood with that and for that. Like, I can't emphasize enough, there will be nowhere to hide, and history is going to look back on this and look back on you in a very negative light.
People.
I'm sorry. No!
Oh my God. This is crazy. I understand your grief. But come on, this is over the top. She's getting, I don't know if this is real or not. This is too over the top. This is totally insane. I mean, come on. She's having a mental breakdown, so it looks like. This is crazy. Wow.
Why? Do you really hate me that bad?
We may not have rights tomorrow, so I'm going to bed with the last of the dignity that I have left.
Yo, I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a motherfucking slave.
Disney Plus.
My God. You're not gonna be a slave. Come on. Well, not yet, anyways. You never know with this crazy lunatic Trump fascist. But he won't be a slave. He probably won't be a slave. It's kind of unhinged. But you never know. I don't know. Maybe she won't. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she could be right. She could be a slave. What's going on now with these text messages to black people? I mean, I'm gonna do that later. I think.
Y'all, like, why are y'all Trump supporters? Like, why? Why are y'all Trump supporters? Like, why is this a thing right now? Why is this okay? I can't do this no more. I should have kept my vote to myself because I knew it didn't matter.
All right, guys, it's time to go to bed. None of us are stressed about the election, right? We all are gonna just go have the best night
the best night's sleep of our lives, are we? If this guy does end up winning again, all of the people who voted for him will be like happy and they'll just be celebrating. And everyone else, everyone who feels threatened by him is fucking scared. Like we're scared for our lives, we're scared for our friends. Like you have pro-life women dying because their doctors are scared to treat them because of the repercussions of his last presidency. How did we get here? How did we get here? To know that there is that much ignorance and that much hate in this country, it's so terrifying. It's so terrifying. How could you do this? How can you claim to be a Christian or anyone of moral values and support someone when every word out of his mouth is hate, when he wants to pardon people who took over the Capitol? You do not do this to people that you love and care about. If you have a woman in your life, if you have an LGBTQ person in your life, if you have anyone in your life who's not white, how did we get here? Someone tell me, please. Someone really tell me, please. Because the only way I see it is that, like, either he cheated and that was his secret, or this country is built on so much hate and we might never get out of this. If you voted for him, you are dead to me. Go ahead and block me. I don't give a shit.
So much hate. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of hate in America.
I really don't. I really don't.
Is anyone else having a meltdown? I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to wait. I'm so stressed. How you can't look out into the world, into the people of this country and see what's happening. And how hard we're all fighting for rights not to be taken away from people. I go from hysterically crying 1 minute over the pain of this situation and then hysterically crying the next minute, watching so many people come together and women from around the world supporting us and cheering us on. I am 48 years old and I have never experienced anything like this. I never thought I would in this country. It's like I can feel the pain and the fear from every single person. I don't know how to handle this. I don't know how to get through the next couple days. Who knows how long this is going to take.
Here's what gets me.
Nice hat, bro.
He literally said he'll be a dictator on day one.
Yeah.
Well, Donald Trump is now our 47th president of the United States of America. This election was not even close.
Nope.
Which I find odd considering Kamala Harris's rallies. However, how can that compete when you have Elon Musk paying $1 million per day to encourage people to vote for Donald Trump?
Wow.
Personally, I'm disgusted by that.
That, folks. That's one reason why he won. Yeah. It's amazing. Isn't that kind of like fraud? That should be illegal. Something like that should be illegal. Paying people to vote, especially of certain for a certain candidate, any candidate, isn't that illegal? It should be illegal.
I'm disgusted enough to delete my ex account. I'm disgusted enough to never order a Tesla as long as I shall live. I want to take this moment to congratulate those of you who voted for Donald Trump, which was the overwhelming majority of Americans. You chose to vote for a dictatorship, and that is what you will get.
Even for fascism. They chose to vote for fascism.
America is no longer the land of the free. You have chosen, by siding with Donald Trump, to
It wasn't really the land of the free. Because certain people weren't free. Maybe certain people are not still free. I mean,
our United States Constitution and our United States flag in the garbage. Personally, I am embarrassed. I am ashamed.
I know they're supposed to be a perfect union, I guess. Strive this, I guess, the Constitution. They strive for a perfect union. So one day there'll be equal rights for everybody. And freedom, blah, blah, blah. I mean, and equality, I should say. It's supposed to be equal rights. But people are treated differently. Certain people are. And there's a hierarchy, particularly the white male, and they're top of the hierarchy. Everybody else is below. And that's how America is. I guess that's how the world is in a sense. Two different, there's systems, like caste systems in the world, rich and poor. I mean, the working class. It's about class too, not just identity, but class also. So there's a hierarchy there. The rich is on top, and the poor, the bottom, middle class, and poor in the bottom. And there's more emphasis on so-called middle class. But how about the poor, the working poor? They're struggling. I mean,
call myself an American. In fact, I no longer call myself an American.
I feel so alone when it comes to my family.
The Trump campaign tried to put play late in the race, back before Biden really thought that was.
And I don't know what to do about it. I feel so alone. I don't feel seen.
I don't know. I'm just not having a really good feeling about this, you guys. And I just want to know what the backup plan is, because surely Joe Biden, somebody surely thought they should come up with some sort of plan if he did win. So I just want to know what the backup plan is.
Joe Biden,
because you just
Biden doesn't care a shit. You think he wants to? He wanted Kamala to lose. So that's what I think. I don't think he cares.
went a whole year.
Although he made a
Scared the hell
speech, about it, and he doesn't really care.
Out of me about Project 2025. And now it's about to happen? And you just think we're all just supposed to fucking go to work now?
Yeah, he's supposed to go to work, I guess, but
What's the fucking plan?
he's supposed to go to work, I guess, but we will see. Project 2025. Wait and see. Apparently, they're not gonna do Project 2025. I think they're gonna do some of it. Even if they don't, it's gonna be terrible anyways. There's gonna be some other something like Project 2025, but they can still implement it. You don't know with Trump. Or some parts of it they could implement. So.
Knowing that I woke up, bitch, it's not about a fucking month. Fuck that shit right now. Knowing that I went to bed, yeah, that fucking man was ahead a little bit, but waking up to this man, literally, you're 4 points of fucking weight. Not only shows me how racist, which, hello, wake up, you black, you're aware of that. It not only shows me how racist this country is, misogynistic, y'all.
Yeah. Well, racist is a racist. Sorry.
We're at the point where I'm convinced y'all do not want to get ahead. Y'all had y'all glory fucking days in the back. Y'all hate to see a black, a Latino, anybody that's in the LGBTQ plus, a woman being happy doing shit on her fucking own. Cause to wake up and seeing it being that close, and I'm seeing comments where people are like, I'm in another country, I don't know how this is happening. Wake up! This is fucking
America, and this is sad. And every fucking body, any person that I still follow that has voted for him.
Skyscrapers are beautiful. Such as billions of prices, so we always find epic deals on the best hotels.
Unlike the Gong Show Motel.
I'm not even gonna say what my thoughts is, but trust I will be acting on my thoughts. And I know this, I might lose some brain deals for what I'm about to say. But every black person that I've ever seen that said I'm for Trump in this current state, every Latino, every non-white male, let's keep it what it is. You're wrong. It's an utter betrayal for anybody.
Okay, just
folks. So I'm not gonna go what she's gonna say. I just wanna one of those clips, and a total meltdown. It's crazy. I understand their frustration, and it's totally terrible. I can tell the reason why in a later video I'm gonna do. I know why. They said because Trump lost. Trump won. And he said because it wasn't on, they didn't do enough on the economy and the issues, I guess. They just say how Trump is going to be bad and blah, blah, blah. He's terrible. The things he said. But the other stuff is the policy. But this thing wasn't for policy. This whole election wasn't policy. It wasn't really any policy. She has few policies. Harris did a few small things. See, and then they went to the right. And all these, totally not progressives. That's why. What is the reason why? There's another reason I'm going to make another video on this. It's not the whole reason why. She lost. It wouldn't matter.
Yes.
All this wouldn't have mattered. All these things wouldn't matter anyways. If she did this, move to the left or right. The one reason, I'm going to do it in the next video. But, let me see. Yeah, Trump. Yeah, he won. What am I going to say now? Yeah, forgot my thought, folks. He won the... Anyways, he won, so... Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. People are melting down. I remember. Yeah, they're melting down when people are laughing at them. Right wingers are laughing at them, joking. Look at these stupid liberals. Even the left, some people on the left are watch. Like I agreed with when the farther left. I agree with them. They're laughing at these people. But I don't think it's funny. I think they really empathize with them. They're really scared, folks. If I was living there in America, maybe I would be scared. Maybe I'd be one of these people. But I'm not in America. But still, it's going to affect us. It's going to affect me. But, yeah. I think they shouldn't laugh because if this guy is really a fascist, he's going to come after you too. You laugh at these people and they might do certain things, take away their rights. And they might throw your ass in jail. So I wouldn't laugh and make fun of these people. But you could laugh but really dunk on them. The right wing, some of these people are dunking on them. Some of the Maga, they're going to be maybe thrown in jail too. Trump might throw them in jail, some of them who disagree with him. because some MAGA is going to disagree with them, especially if they're pro or anti-war, and he's going to be, well, some of the MAGAs are anti-war, and if you disagree with him, he might be in trouble. You see, he's going to lock up the left, or the enemy, the far left, going to him, and the people that are enemy of the U.S. So if you're against him, if you're against Trump, you're the enemy. So you might end up locking your ass up. So I won't laugh at these people. But I'm not laughing at these people. I understand some of these people are getting too carried away. It's not going to be, certain things you're not going to do. He's going to try. Maybe it might be stopped. We don't know yet. They have to, right now, they have to do like she said in the video, Deborah, they have to organize, do community work, help the community, don't pretend on the government. At the end of the day, these people don't care about you. These politicians don't really care. Trump, Kamala, they don't care. And you have to, the Black conscious movement once said, do for self, and that's true now. Do for self, but doesn't mean getting rid of safety net and the right and civil rights. Doesn't mean that. But it means organizing, do yourself, help the community, your community, organize together, stick together, help each other. That's what you gotta do. And that's what it means. And I'm not gonna dunk on these people. Some of them, they're misguided. They trust the Democratic Party. If I was in the States, I wouldn't vote for a Democrat. But they have the bad options. Because the Green Party didn't get Jill Stein, like she didn't get the 1%, nearly 1% of the vote. She couldn't crack the 1%. So, but the third party movement is the other parties, the other left parties. Doesn't have to be the Green Party, so there has to be a movement. And they gotta change the voting system there. But there's gonna be a movement there for third party. The Green Party has to sort itself out. It's a mess. And maybe the RBN brothers, they joined the party. They're gonna fix it. I don't know. I don't know if that's a grift or not. But yeah. The Green Party is an option, but that's going to be like the years. So right now, there's only two parties. And it's going to be hard. So if you're voting, but I guess people are voting for Greens to start some building blocks for opposition party against the two duopolies. So that's the only reason why you're voting the Green, to stop to get the movement, the opposition against the Democrats and the Republicans, another party. So that's what the hope is. That's why people vote third party, not because they know that they're not going to win. These people, they want things done now, I guess. But you could vote third. It's the Green Party is more of a thing if you vote locally. And these parties, they have a chance in the local level. It's easier to, to do stuff. And some candidates, I think they have some success. I know what's the name? The party, like in Seattle. I think it's Seattle. What's the name? They had like success. So there have been third party successes in the states or local elections. But the federal election is not going to be for a while. So I understand their only thing for them is the Democrat Party. I mean, these people. I mean, that's the only hope they have. They trust in the Democratic Party. The only thing they have to do, if they want real change, to go third party. Any leftist third party, start a movement, and you're not going to change the You might change. Well, maybe if the Democrats are in, you could change. Yeah, it's hard. It's easier to change them than the Republicans. But you're not gonna do. You're just gonna give you crumbs, breadcrumbs. Not gonna help you. Even the policies they did, she championed. They're not gonna. It's a start, but it doesn't really. The housing policy, it might help if you're a home buyer. How about the healthcare? I think for seniors, they're gonna help for Medicare or something. They're gonna expand it for seniors or something. She was gonna do that. But how about But that's about it. And they're not gonna change it or anything drastic. And yeah, so you're just gonna get breadcrumbs, peanuts you're giving the American people. So it's not gonna. So they're scared of Trump, but one hand I understand that they trust the Democratic Party, but I understand their grief because they trusted the Democrats to help them, and they have no other choice. So maybe it is lost for them. And they're not gonna go third party, start another party, join another party, start a movement. They're not gonna do that. So that's the only thing is for them is the Democrats. And which is good. The Democrat Party is more going further to the right, become like the Republicans. The Republicans are going totally fascist. They are a totally fascist party. Totally fascist, racist, white racist party right now. And the people are with them. Not many black people, so that's good. Not many black people voted. Most black people voted for Democrats. Yeah, because Trump is a racist. And yeah, most black people understand that. So they voted for him. Some of the Latinos, that's another story. Is a Trump, the party is racist, not just Trump. Not just Trump, folks, the party. I guess Trump winning, he allowed the racists to come out. They were allowed to come out. Even on the Bush, the party is racist. But Bush, they tampered that. They didn't condone it, actually. Underneath, they didn't. They just they dog whistles. Out in the open, wasn't out in the open. They didn't condone it out in the open. Even Bush, he pushed back against Muslim. He mentioned, he did a speech about Islam. It's a peaceful religion. Back then, so now there's no way they're doing that. Nowadays, they're not gonna dig the dunk on the Islam. And everybody's probably Islamicists, according to them. Every Muslim's Islamicist, according to them. So, anyways, folks, I'm going to end this. I went too long with this, my speech. But these liberals are melting down. It's funny, but it's not fun. I feel sorry for them. I mean, they look hopeless, I know. Especially the women are crying. Don't cry. I don't like when the women cry. I mean, I know. It's like we failed them. Like me, the men. They like the men failed them. But their Democratic Party failed them. Anyways, folks, I'm out here.